Hi there, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be discussing about an adorable cat who is wise beyond his years. He loves to share his wisdom with the children in the neighborhood, and they love to listen to him. His name is Whiskers the Wise, and he is always ready to share a little piece of advice when someone is feeling down. Before we begin our story today, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you do that, I will be very grateful. Also, if you are new here, then make sure to subscribe so you won't miss out on any future videos. Now let us begin our tale. Once upon a time in a bustling city, there was a kind and intelligent cat named Whiskers the Wise. He lived in a cozy house with a loving family who adored him. Whiskers had a gentle soul and an inquisitive mind, which made him a beloved figure in the neighborhood. The children would often gather around him, eager to learn from his vast knowledge and life experiences. One sunny afternoon, as Whiskers basked in the warm sunlight, a group of children approached him, their faces filled with curiosity. "Oh, Whiskers!" they exclaimed. "We love listening to your stories. Can you tell us another one?" Whiskers, always happy to share his wisdom, purred in response. "Of course, my dear friends. What would you like to hear about?" The children pondered for a moment, and then one of them asked, "Can you tell us a story about kindness?" Whiskers nodded his head slowly. "Kindness, you say? Well, that is a very important subject indeed." He began his tale. In a world where everyone is focused on themselves, it is easy to forget the importance of being kind. But kindness is what makes us truly human. It is the quality that sets us apart from the rest. When you are kind, you make the world a better place for everyone around you. So, never underestimate the power of kindness. Always remember to be kind, not just with your words, but also with your actions. Kindness is free, and it costs nothing to be nice to others. So, whenever you have the chance, show kindness to everyone. As Whiskers spoke, the children listened intently, hanging on to every word. They had heard many stories from Whiskers, but this one was particularly touching. "Being kind is easy," said one of the children after Whiskers finished his story. "But what if someone is not kind to us? How should we respond?" Whiskers the Wise smiled, his eyes twinkling with wisdom. "That is an excellent question," he replied. "When someone is unkind to you, it can be difficult to respond positively. However, it is important to remember that their behavior may be due to their own pain or struggles. Instead of reacting with anger or resentment, try to understand their perspective. Show compassion and forgiveness, and always be willing to lend a helping hand. By doing so, you will not only make yourself feel better, but also help the other person in their time of need." The children nodded their heads, understanding the importance of forgiveness and compassion. They knew that Whiskers the Wise was right. Being kind was not just about saying nice things, but also about understanding and helping others. As the sun began to set, it was time for the children to go home. They thanked Whiskers for his wisdom and promised to be kinder, more compassionate friends. From that day on, the children in the neighborhood became known for their kindness and empathy. They helped each other with homework, shared their toys, and stood up for those who were being bullied. And it all started with one wise cat named Whiskers the Wise. So, the end. If you liked the story, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you are new here, then make sure to subscribe so you won't miss out on any future videos.